Okay, ito naman yung mode of group data. So, paano ba isolve yung mode natin kung ang data natin ay naka-arrange sa frequency distribution table. O meaning, naka-group na siya. So, we have the formula. Yung formula natin, x hat, which is the mode, equal to x sub LB, which is the lower boundary of the modal class, plus C, which is the class size, times the quantity f m sub 1, which is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency of the class interval preceding it, over fm sub 1 plus fm sub 2. Our fm sub 2 is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency of the class interval following the modal class. So, para maintindihan natin kung ano yung or kung paano i-solve yung mode ng ating group data. So, meron tayong example dito. So, suppose ang given natin data ay weekly wages in pesos and with the corresponding number of workers. So, ito yung ating intervals and ito yung ating frequency. So, base sa formula natin, kailangan nating hanapin actually yung modal class. Kung sa median, ang kinukuha natin is the median class. Diba yung median class, makukuha siya by computing n over 2. Kung nasaan yung n over 2 value, andun yung median class. Pero sa modal, or sa mode, sa pagkuha ng modal class, simply hanapin natin yung pinakamataas na frequency. What is the highest frequency here? The highest frequency is 31. So, ibig sabihin, yung modal class natin, modal class is 100 or 1,320 to 1,339. So, ang ibig sabihin ng modal class, andyan sa interval na ito, yung ating magiging mode. Okay? Yan yung step 1 natin. About for step number 2. Our step number 2 is to find the class size. Class size and as well as the less than or the lower boundary of the modal class. So our C is, yung C natin, C is, just compute for the class size. Class size is 1,001 or pwede din ito 1,260 minus 1,240 which is 20. Or pwede din 1,259 minus 1,240 plus 1. So really 12. Okay? So how about our x sub LB, which is the lower boundary of the modal class? Our modal class is 1,320 minus or 1,320 to 1,339. So the lower boundary is 1,320 minus 0.5. So we have 1,319.5. So how about for the next step? Step 3 is to find fm sub 1 and fm sub 2. Our fm sub 1 is simply the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency of the class interval preceding it. So, ano yung fm sub 1 natin? So, ibig sabihin is i-subtract lang natin what is the frequency of the modal class, which is 31, di ba? 31 minus yung bago sa 31 na frequency is 24. What is 31 minus 24? Diba 7? We have 7. How about for fm sub 2? Our fm sub 2 is the difference between the frequency of the modal class and the frequency of the class interval following the modal class. Ibig sabihin, 31 minus 12. Kung yung f sub 1, yung difference ng frequency ng modal class bago yung frequency na 31, di ba? 31 minus 24. Yung m sub 2 naman natin, 31 minus 12. Ibig sabihin, yung frequency ng modal class minus dun sa kasunod na frequency. So 31 minus 12 is, na yung 31 minus 12. So we have 19 ba tama? Oh, so 19. Okay. So our next step, our step 4. So iburahin ko muna to. So step 4 is substitute the values sa ating given formula. So we have x hat, our mode is x sub LB, which is 1319.5 plus C. What is C? C is 20 times Fm sub 1, or Fm sub 1 is 7 over Fm sub 1, 7 plus Fm sub 2 is 19. So simplify, we have 1319.5 plus 20 times 7 over 26, right? So syempre, gagamit tayo ng calculator para mas madali yung pag-compute. So, 1319.5 plus, what is 20 times 7 over 26? 20 times 7 over 26 is 5.38. So, simplifying, finally we have 1319.5 plus 5.38, we have 1,324.24.88 pesos. Okay, this means that the weekly modal wages of the workers is 1,324.88 pesos.